there, I'm Julie Broad with Revenue.com, and I have a question from a reader that I'm going to give you the answer to today. And this question comes from Naomi of Toronto, and she writes that she's a 23-year-old professional working in Toronto, and she's wondering whether she should buy her own home first or an investment property first. She's currently renting in downtown Toronto. What a good question, Naomi. Unfortunately, I don't have a clear-cut, straightforward answer for you because, well, first of all, it's a lifestyle choice. Chances are you're living in a place that it's going to cost you more in mortgage, upkeep, taxes, insurance to live in than it is costing you in rent. Chances are, if you're living in downtown Toronto. So, are you okay moving a little bit further out of downtown in order to maintain the same cost? If you're not, then, do you want to spend more every month just to call it your own home? It's up to you, right? There's some choices there that only you can make. We can run through the numbers all day long and see whether it makes financial sense or not, but the reality is there's a lifestyle choice that you will have to make. Forgetting all that, there are a few reasons why you may want to consider buying your own home before you dive into the investment market. In Canada, there's a couple benefits to being a first-time home buyer. The first benefit is you do get some homeowner tax credits. Basically, some of your closing costs that you have, you can write them off the first time. You also can pull $25,000 out of your RSPs in order to buy your first home. So those things may be applicable or of interest to you. Just know the tax savings on the first-time home buyer tax credit, it ends up working out to be about $750 at the most that you get in terms of tax relief. But it's something. And you'll lose that if you buy your investment property, I believe, first, because it only applies to the home you're going to live in. Also, your own home is the only property you get to own that you can sell in the future without paying capital gains. So there's those considerations to take into account. However, my recommendation is that you buy a place that is affordable enough that you could live in it for a while, if this is possible, right? Remember the lifestyle choice. If you can live in it for a while, and then when you move out, turn it into your rental, okay? So you live in it for a while, maybe even rent some rooms out to some roommates, right? Get them to help pay your mortgage. And then the key is that when you move out, you want to make sure the rent coming in is going to be enough to cover your costs every month. If you're able to find a place like that, then I think it's a fantastic opportunity for you to get into the market, have your own home, and then have your first rental in the future as well. My husband Dave and I did that with 4 or 5 of our properties. And basically every time we buy a place, obviously we want to live there, but we run the numbers to make sure that when we move out, we can actually make it work as a rental. And we've done that with every single home we've lived in. We've turned it into a rental when we move out. So, hope that helps you. It's not a simple question, and of course there's no straightforward answer. It does come down to some of your own choices that you have to make, but there can be reasons to buy your own home first. Hope that helps, Naomi. Talk to you soon, and good luck.